problems try to bring you down and you have nowhere else to go, we bring you this special program, Be Inspired.
Hello and welcome to Be Inspired. It's great to be with you one more day here in this program to bless your life and help you to change your situation. I want to talk with you who are feeling like giving up. You who say, I have already tried everything. I've tried to go to church, I've tried doctors, I've tried lawyers, I've been admitted to a rehab center. Depending on what the problem is, you feel like you've tried everything and nothing seems to work for you. Right now, you're feeling like giving up. Right now, you are holding the pills, the gun. You are thinking about putting an end to your life. Let me come near you here. Stop that. Don't do it. There is a way out for you. Your life can change. Your situation can change. You may say, but I'm feeling so much pain in my body. My problems are so big. There is a place that you can solve this problem. And that place is called Sinai. On Sinai, your problems can be solved. On the altar, when you come, you are going to learn what to do and your life will change. I'll talk more about that. All that I ask you is to give us a few minutes so we can prove to you that this situation can change. Don't do no harm to yourself. Listen to what we are going to be saying here in this program and you will see that your life will not be the same anymore. To prove that to you, I have people who have come here to this ministry and they took part of the campaign of Sinai, the campaign of Israel. They made their sacrifices and their lives changed. Watch their stories right now.
Sinai, the mountain of the impossible.
Terence, what was the problem you had before coming to the altar and make a sacrifice?
A financial problem. I was going through a lot of financial suffering. Just came home from prison. Couldn't find a job right away. And I was going through a lot of problems. Couldn't pay the bills. Help with the bills. And then I took part in the campaign of Life for Life, I believe, or probably was a campaign before that. Mm-hmm. And I did the sacrifice. I did a sacrifice of $900, my salary I had got from my old job before that. And after I took the campaign, I had started my own business, started prospering more, started getting more clients, and doing great in my life.
So today, how is your financial life?
My life is great.
Great. We have somebody else here. Come with me here, please. We have Ms. Javante. What was the problems you had before the campaign?
Well, I had problems inside my home as well as problems outside of my home. I had problems in my relationship and problems with maintaining stability with employment. So I had all sorts of situations that was going on in my life, and I had very mainly depression. The depression took effect of me real bad because with this depression, I used to barricade myself in the room. I didn't want to go outside. I didn't want to do anything. I just was in this very dark place, and I didn't want to be bothered with anyone. So staying secluded was something that depression did to me, as well as while I was secluded, things around me started getting junky.
What did you do and how are you today?
Well, what did I do? I went to the altar. I tried God because I tried everything else, but nothing seemed to work. I went to the altar and I put my faith in it. And I did everything that I had to do. I got rid of the negative things that I was doing. I put my life on the altar. I stopped doing things that was not good for me. Mm-hmm. I sacrifice and I fast.
So how is your life today?
Today, my life is great. My house stays clean. I'm not depressed. And I'm living it up with joy, happiness, peace, with God, with connection with Him. through Lord Jesus.
So you mentioned your house. You're still in the same house where you had problems?
Oh no, I'm not in that house anymore. God have blessed me tremendously. He gave me a house, a single house. I don't have to worry about the issues that I was worrying about back then that I had. I feel that I am at peace. I feel a great relationship between me and my spouse. In fact, we're married now, so I don't have troubles in my relationship. As far as the depression, I have not experienced depression since before I went to the altar. Going to the altar, I put my life on the altar. I gave God all of me, not just half of me. It's not just about what you put financially on there. It's about what you put, all of you, how you perceive, give God all of you.
So God came down in your life.
He came down in my life and he blessed me tremendously.
Thank you so much. We have somebody else here. Please come over here. What about you? What was the problem you had? You had a health situation, right?
Yes, I did.
What was it?
I had Crohn's disease.
Is that something that the doctors can cure, or was that an incurable disease?
That's an incurable disease.
How long did you have it for?
35 years.
Was it impossible according to doctors' eyes?
Yes, because you can have like surgery for it, but it will come back in different spots of your stomach. But when I did the Israel campaign, I had like several things going on in my life. Not only that, but I had somebody trying to kill one of my sons. And when I did that campaign, not only for my health, but also for my son too, the disease never did come back. Mm-hmm. They didn't find any Crohn's disease. And not only that, the guy that had been after my son for 3 years to try to kill him, he left my son alone.
So Sinai solved the problem.
Yes, it did. And when I put my all on that altar, gave my all to God and myself, the problem was solved. No more problems. Sinai did it all for me.
If you are going through a problem that you need solving, Sinai can solve it all.
Sinai, the mountain of the impossible.
Did you watch the story of these people, how their lives have changed? Once they went to the altar and made their sacrifice in the campaign of Sinai, things have never been the same anymore. You see this mountain that you see here? Look at this mountain. You can see this mountain. This is Mount Sinai. This is the place where God came down. As he came down in this place, he didn't come down for the lives of the Israelites to be the same. But that is past. I showed you today what has been happening in people's lives. The same is going to happen with you. But the point is, sometimes when you are trying to do something that's going to change your life, that is going to bring a total transformation in your life, you will encounter obstacles. Yes, you will find obstacles. You got to be determined. You got to be strong so you can go past those obstacles and achieve your goal, achieve your dreams. This is what happened with Moses. As soon as he went to speak to Pharaoh, instead of letting the people go, he made it even worse for them. Let me talk to you who already come to the church, and perhaps you say, well, since I decided to do this campaign, it seems like things are getting worse and worse. I'm trying to build my sacrifice. I'm trying to get to the altar to do what God has required from me, but things are getting worse. Or you who are watching us right now who don't even know much about this campaign, and your life is already bad. And as soon as you think about coming to the church, everything gets worse. You've been trying for so long to reach the church and you can't. God said to Moses, Moses, now you will see what I will do to Pharaoh. Because by a strong hand, he will let the people go. By a strong hand, he will drive them out. And that strong hand is the hand of God. that wants to take you out of this depression, out of this oppression, out of this prison that you are in, out of this sickness that the doctors told you that there is no cure. I showed you testimonies of people who had all these different problems and they overcame. If they overcame, you can overcome as well. I'm going to pray for you now in a minute, and we are going to be blessing you for you to have strength to leave your house and come even today to take your Sinai and see the change that you want in your life. And we have right now reached the moment of prayer. Let us talk with God. Oh my Lord, there are people now listening to this prayer who they gave us these few minutes. I told them in the beginning of the show to put down the gun, the knife, the pills, and give you a chance. Therefore, if nothing happens right now in this life, this person may be about to do harm to herself. So my God, I pray for them right now that you may go there where this person is. Remove this spirit of suicidal thoughts, of depression. Remove this spirit that is behind this person's problem, that is taking over their mind, causing them to feel like there is no way out. I stretch out my hands now and I rebuke this spirit. Yes, there in your house, place your hands on top of your head now and say after me, I command these suicidal thoughts, these doubts, these fears, get out from my life. Be free right now. Breathe now. Breathe now. You had pain in your body. Move your body now. Open your eyes. Yes. Move your body now. Breathe. You are free. The Spirit of God has set you free. And from this moment on, you have strength to come and do what is necessary for your situation to change. I'll be here in New Orleans today. My address is 138 North Broad Street in the city of New Orleans. I'll be here to help you who are going through problems in your life. Come to see me today. Yes, not tomorrow, not after, today. Don't wait anymore. You may say, but I live in another state, I live in another country. How can I find you guys? How can I find this ministry? You know, I need this. universalusa.org is our website, and our telephone number is 1-888-332-4141. Give us a call right now, and somebody is going to point you to the right direction. If you live in Louisiana, we have another location in Lafayette, 1314 Moss Street Plaza. And in Jackson, we have a location at 4085 Northville Drive. It's been great being with you. I am sure that you have been blessed in your life. We'll be back here next time. May God bless you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching the Showdown of Faith live on Facebook, bringing you live transformations and words of faith every day through our Facebook page, Showdown of Faith, our YouTube page, Bira Fonseca, and our Instagram, Bira Fonseca. Message Bishop Bira on Facebook for prayers and counseling. Like and subscribe to stay connected.